This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be checking out some activities for you to do right now. How do you feel about your life today? Do you live every day in excitement? Do you look forward to what's coming up next? Are you living your best life? If your answer is no, not sure, or maybe, that means you're not living your life to the fullest, which really shouldn't be the case because your life experience is yours to create. We all have good days and bad days, and the most important thing is to make the best out of each day, regardless of the good or bad. Ultimately, we only have one life to live. We can't control all the bad things that happen, but we can change our attitude toward them, and in the process, shape our future and create our most amazing life experience. So, here are 10 attractive things you can start doing right now. 10. Put together a time capsule. I think I speak for everyone when I say that things have reached peak weirdness these days. Why not turn it into something interesting? Look around your home for things that capture what life has been like for you lately. If you have any newspapers or magazines with current events, those would be a nice addition too. Put everything into a shoebox or bag, label it with a date, and tuck it deep into your storage. Forget about it as long as you can and have a nice surprise to revisit in 10 years to open the time capsule and glimpse a frozen moment of good times with loved ones. This personally designed time capsule reserves a moment in time with special memories, dreams, and aspirations for your child's future. This special project is inexpensive, takes little effort, and is a gift that can be treasured for years to come. 9. Write a poem, essay, or short story. Sometimes to do something new, you need to do something you think you're bad at. This idea goes out to everyone who calls themselves a bad writer. Challenge yourself to write something. It doesn't need to be deep, meaningful, or inspiring. It just needs to be something. You'll often find that once you get going, you build momentum. You might think of things that come out of nowhere. All it takes is sitting down and giving it a shot. If you really need a few ideas to get the kickstart, try writing something like what pets would be like if they were people, or your favorite vacation you took as a kid, or you can also write about the worst Thanksgiving dinner you've ever had. 8. Print out some digital photos and make an album. We all have a million photos on our phone, but why not go old school and make a photo album? Maybe you have vintage photos of your ancestors, prints from the days when point-and-shoot disposable cameras were the norm, or you've lost track of digital copies and only have prints you made. Organizing photo prints to use in photo books means gathering all the images you'd like to use, scanning them into a digital format, and arranging them in a personalized photo book. It may sound like a lot, but it'll surely leave you with satisfaction. 7. Get nerdy and make an alter ego for yourself. Did you ever want to be a superhero growing up? No judgment if you still do. What about a spy, kung fu master, alligator wrestler, or multi-billionaire? Who are your favorite movies, TV shows, and book characters? Which traits make them so cool? Think about what intrigues you and then sit down with a pen and paper and bring your alter ego to life. This is one of those exciting things that can take you to a whole other world without ever leaving your favorite chair. 6. Call someone you love and tell them why you love them. There are exactly 0 people who wouldn't appreciate you telling them how awesome they are. Telling someone you love them can help you solidify your bond and keep a relationship strong. When paired with acts of love, direct expressions of affection can be a good way for your family to show each other that they care. This can be anyone. A close friend, your mom who insists you don't call her enough anyway, a colleague you worked with 6 years ago, or that guy you bought your couch from on Craigslist. I know what you're thinking. This feels a little bit vulnerable and awkward. That's the point. Get outside your comfort zone when you're looking for something new to do. Before we go on to the next activities, you can check off your bucket list, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now, or you'll always find yourself backing out of everything you plan to do on the last minute. 5. Create a piece of art. Maybe you've never thought of yourself as the artistic type, but everyone has a creative side. Experiment with paint, make a piece of jewelry, or craft something you saw on Pinterest. All of these activities will sharpen your creative abilities, which in turn will improve your problem-solving skills and give you a fresh perspective on life. Before you go out and buy all your new art supplies and start throwing paint onto the canvas, you should consider why exactly you want to take up painting and what you want to get out of it. Your answers will determine how you proceed and what you should focus on learning. I don't believe that there is a static learning path that everyone must follow to master painting. Everyone has different tendencies, interests, and natural skills which determine the optimal learning path they should take. 4. Treat yourself. Sometimes we get caught up in the business of work and family obligations that decades can go by in a split second. And we may realize that we never had certain experience we wanted to have. Perhaps it's that family heritage trip you've always wanted to take, or going to a Celine Dion concert. Make it a point to treat yourself to something you've always wanted, and don't ask for permission. Have fun trying things on, perusing the cases, and daydreaming about your favorite shiny objects. If you don't find something you love that's in your budget, give yourself permission to indulge, and every time you wear it, you'll be thankful for yourself. You work hard for everyone in your life, you've earned it. 3. Experiment in the kitchen. Some of us are born chefs, while others struggle to whip up tasty meals in the kitchen. Cooking alone gives you the time to experiment with different recipes and sharpen your skills. And you won't have your significant other complaining about burnt bread in the background. Think about the last time you saw something mouth-watering on TV, or the last thing you wanted to order online but decided against getting another food delivery. What was it? Your next step is to look up a recipe with a beautiful photo of that dish, and then go for the gold. Bonus points for courage and audacity if you're a terrible cook. Number 2. Try a new workout class. Whether you're looking to run, ride a bike, lift weights, or do yoga, just thinking about how to start working out can feel intimidating. After all, scrolling through all the fitness posts on social media, or even seeing runners easily power up the hills in their neighborhood, can make it seem like exercise comes so easily to those who are already in the thick of it. Nope, everyone starts somewhere. You can rest assured that the yoga teacher you follow on Instagram didn't immediately pull off that handstand during her first class, or the CrossFitter didn't bang out 10 pull-ups the first time they hung on the bar. And those runners you see going for hours, at one point jogging non-stop for 5 minutes was probably a victory for them. Besides, your exercise routine is about you. It's about your individual goals, your preferences, and your interests. What works for a fitfluencer you follow on Instagram may be way off from what you're looking to implement in your own life. 1. Learn a new language. Exercise your brain muscles by teaching yourself to speak a language you've always been interested in learning. There's so many resources available online that vary in intensity depending on how much time you have to dedicate. For instance, Rosetta Stone offers in-depth learning software in 24 different languages that range in subscription length from 6 months to 2 years, while Duolingo's free app offers bite-sized lessons daily in your language of choice. Well, there you have it. A few activities that you can be doing that'll help shape you up. What activity do you like doing in your spare time? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.